Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. So last year, Facebook announced that it was going to delete all Facebook Live videos from its servers. So it gave everybody ample warning, hey, if you want to go ahead and save your videos, go ahead and do it now before they go poof into the atmosphere. So I had a lot of Facebook Live videos, and so I just went and randomly saved a few. And a couple of them were on my phone, and as I was going through my phone, I discovered these videos that I had saved and completely forgot about. One of them was a video of Hollywood Forever Cemetery back in August of 2022. I didn't know it at the time, but it was going to be my last visit to Hollywood Forever Cemetery before I wound up moving out of California, first to Alabama for a few months and then to Tennessee, where I've since laid down roots. And I thought it would be a fun little flashback to my last visit to Hollywood Forever Cemetery. I just did a quick little drive through. It wasn't anything super detailed. It was just a little drive through. And I thought it'd just be a fun little thing just to share with everybody. So with that in mind, that's why I decided to make this little intro so you know what the context is and what's going on. And I hope you enjoy it. Peace out and goodbye.
Hello, hello, hello. So here I am, live in Hollywood, amongst the dead, at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. So let me just keep the camera pointed forward. Speed limit here is 5 miles an hour. The money that some of these people put into their headstones is unfreaking believable. But hey, we're talking Hollywood, man. Even if you're not a star, if you can afford to live here, you've got money, honey. Over there, the big building over there by those two palm trees, that's Paramount Studios. They hold the Dia de los Muertos celebration here every year. They also have movies that they project against the mausoleum called Cinespia. And I'm just right by where they project it. So they're getting ready for something out here. I'm not sure what. They're doing something out here. So there's where they project the movies against the mausoleum wall right there, and then the whole grassy area. Shannon and I have been out here numerous times for different movies. We went out here once with some bunch of friends. The VIP group, also known as Vampires in Polite Society. Wow, yeah, there's something going on here. Don't know what it is, but I need to get through here somehow, some way. See this Star Wagons, here we go. This is like the portable thing they use for like celebrities when they're on site doing something. Well, let me see if I can squeeze through here. I think I can do it. Ooh. Yeah, I can do it. Wow, that was a tight fit, man. So there's Paramount Studios right there. That big building right there. Not sure what that's there for. Seen it? I've never seen it out there before, but then again, it's been a few years since I've been in this place. This is the Jewish section of the cemetery. again, the money that's put into some of these headstones is just unfreaking believable. Some of these names I can't even pronounce their last name. Grinberg. I mean, look at, they've got their faces etched, laser etched onto these granite headstones. It's unfreaking believable, man. I would love to have that done one day when I pass, but I don't. That's never gonna happen. I'm gonna have to like assign somebody to do this. I'm gonna have money put aside and have somebody do it because I'm not gonna have anybody anymore. So it's like, phew, what do I do? Okay, there's another road I can take. Why would they be planning? I don't understand what they're planning for. There's one way this place makes money, and how it stays in business, is that here's the main gate, goes up, and up there, way up there is a Hollywood sign. Okay. See, honestly, I've never really driven through this place before. I've always walked through it. So it's a little challenging. Oh, Cinespia. Ah, they're having a movie tonight. That's what it is. I see somebody with a Cinespia shirt on. I'm gonna pull over and let somebody through. That's what you gotta do in some areas of LA. Because the roads are so narrow. You just gotta pull off to the side and let somebody through. It's just, just common courtesy. This is like one of the most absolutely fantastic cemeteries. I haven't said anything to anybody, but my plan was, because I never was planning on leaving California after I came back from Washington, my plan was to try and see if I could afford a burial plot out here in Hollywood forever so I could be buried out here. In fact, I had planned last year to come out this year and go through the whole thing and see what I could afford, because I still want to be buried here, but I don't think that's going to happen now. I'm not going to be able to be here anymore. And then getting my body shipped out here from Alabama or wherever the fuck I'm going to wind up, yeah, that's not going to happen. So I'm going to have to pull over here, maybe, if they'll allow me to. They've got all these freaking orange cones up. And I want to walk around. There's a couple of graves I want to find. Anatoly. Thinking this is Georgian, I'm not sure. Or Russian Orthodox, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm looking at the lettering, and I think it might be from Georgia or Armenia. Actually, yeah, it could be Armenian. Is there a way? They're not allowing anybody to park on this one side of the road. It's like, what the hell, man? I'm going to figure out a way to turn around and go back. I don't have to go through all that friggin' nonsense again. Here comes a pickup truck. So you gotta like kind of pull over and let them through. Now that big building out there in the water, Cecil B. DeMille is buried out there. This mausoleum up ahead, I caught a couple people having sex in there once during a Dia de los Muertos. Off in a dark corner. Yeah, that was something else. Okay, I gotta turn around because I'm getting back into the whole friggin' Hollywood bullshit. Hollywood Memorial Park Cathedral Mausoleum. Yeah, I've never driven around here before. I've walked around. So yeah, Cecil B. DeMille is buried out here in this massive. He made a few good movies. Then he gets like memorialized with this big old freaking tomb and water, a pond and shit like that. It's like, damn. I mean, he's made some cool movies and all that, but geez, man, there's people that's way more important than him that get these like little tiny modest graves. But and look at this dude here. I don't know who the hell he is. Look at this. Look at this shit. I mean, even that to me right here is kind of insane. This here, but you know, hey. So I think I'm gonna have to pull over here and do some walking. Because there's no other way on God's green earth I'm going to be able to find what I want to find around here. Yeah, it's got to be Armenian, I think. I want to find, and that's why I'm over in this area, I want to find Vampira, her headstone. So anyway, you get to see some of my driving through this cemetery, and you've seen a little bit of what's going on here. I'll do another video later on. I'll take some pictures. Peace out.